Dear students, today I am going to explain you national and per capita income. National income is the income of a country. It is obtained by adding the monetary values of the commodities and services produced in a country in a year. Defining national income, Marshall writes, the labor and capital of the country acting on its natural resources, material and non-material, including services of all kinds, produce annually a certain net aggregate of commodities. This is the real net annual income or a revenue of the country or the national dividend. Following facts related to national income are important. National income is related to all the quantity of the goods and services produced in a particular period or in a year. Market prices of all kinds of goods and services are included in national income, in which price of one commodity is counted only once. Income from foreign countries is added to it, and income earned by the foreigners from the country is deducted from it. Per capita income. When the national income of a country is divided by its total population, then what we get is its per capita income. जब हम देश की संपूर्ण इनकम को डिवाइड कर देते हैं उस देश की जनसंख्या से, तो हमें पर कैपिटा इनकम प्राप्त हो जाती है. द फॉलोइंग फार्मूला इज यूज्ड टू कैलकुलेट द पर कैपिटा इनकम ऑफ ए कंट्री. Per capita income equal to national income upon total population of the country. Per capita income gives us an idea of the standard of living of the people of that country. If the per capita income is increasing in a country, it means that the lives of the people of that country are becoming happier. It means their standard of living is improving. Now, indicators of development. Gross national income is accepted as measure to compare the level of development between different countries for a long period of time. According to this measure, countries having higher income are considered to be more developed as compared to the countries having lower income, because the people of these countries consume more goods due to higher income. But the national income is not a proper measure for the comparing different countries. The reasons behind this is the population of different countries is different, and the importance of the size of population is accepted for measuring the level of development. As a result of this, per capita income is considered a good measure for measuring the level of development. but national and per capita income are not considered a good measure from the viewpoint of total development, because it gives importance only to the average income. Actually, facilities of health, education, housing, nutritive food, drinking water, etc., provided to common people should be included in the development. Therefore, as an alternative for the national and per capita income, importance is given to human development indicators for measuring economic development. Professor Morris developed a physical quality of life index in this direction. Similarly, Professor Paul Streeton emphasized on accepting the basic need approach. In the year 1990, United Nations Organization published Human Development Indicator of Index by giving absolute form to these thoughts. After this, these indicators of economic development were published in the reports of human development indicators. Both physical and non-physical factors are included in Human Development Index. Gross domestic product, such as physical factor and child mortality rate, life expectancy, and educational achievement as non-physical factors are included in it. Construction of Human Development Index. Three basic factors of life are utilized in the construction of Human Development Index. These factors are: number 1, life expectancy at time of birth for measuring a long and healthy life. Second, rate of adult literacy and total enrollment ratio. Per capita gross domestic product. First of all, indicators of these three factors are prepared separately to calculate Human Development Index. Then, after their average is calculated, whose value is presented between 0 to 1. The indicators of most developed countries stand near 1 and most undeveloped countries indicators stands near 0. On this basis, the countries of the world are classified into the following three classes according to their level of development. Number 1, highly developed countries. जो अत्यधिक विकसित देश, those countries whose indicator is measured 0.8 or more are considered highly developed. Number 2, medium developed country. Those countries are considered to be medium human developed countries whose indicator is measured from 0.5 to 0.8. Number 3, less developed country. Those countries are considered to be low human developed countries whose measure is index is below 0.5. जिन देशों का इंडेक्स 0.5 के नीचे होता है उस कंट्री को लो ह्यूमन डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज के स्थान पर रखा जाता है. अंडर द डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम ऑफ यूनाइटेड नेशंस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट इंडेक्स हैज बीन published for 177 countries. According to these indexes, 63 countries are highly developed. इस इंडेक्स के आधार पर 63 कंट्रीज को हाईली डेवलप्ड माना गया है. 83 आर मीडियम एंड 31 आर लो ह्यूमन डेवलप्ड countries. Among these countries, India ranks 126. भारत का स्थान इन देशों में 126वें स्थान पर है. According to Human Development Report 2006, Human Development Index of some countries of the world are shown in the table above. On the basis of these, Indian government has prepared Human Development Index for different states. So, dear students, I hope you have understood these indicators of development. Okay, thank you very much.